time that you'll be watching this. We are back here at RN Show. Today we are folding another chapter, another book about men's life. Today we are going to discuss the untold stories and filtered conversation that are in men's mind. So today we are having a guest by the name.
Yes guys, my name is Peter Washira, from Nyandarua. I'm a hyena from Nyandarua.
Other than being a man, Mr. Peter, who are you?
Okay, as I said earlier, I'm Peter from Nyandarua County. I'm a student at the college that I'm studying. I'm doing journalism and mass communication. I'm also a politician by profession, because I like politics.
Seeing a man at your age having confidence in politics makes me think that men are capable of doing a lot of things without considering their ages, maybe their heights and anything to do with physical appearance. And on to the first question. What are the first challenges you felt when you are being raised up? Is it from being told not to speak up or not to cry? What are some challenges you faced as a boy when you grew up?
Okay, we as men, me as a man or me as a boy, there are so many challenges here outside, because you find you're not supposed to do things that your sister can do. If you have a sister, if you are raised with a sister, mnaenda hivi mnapatana na yeye, umepata challenge like mmeenda hivi mpatana maboys hapo hivyo nje wameanza kumharass. You are there to stand for her. But sisi, you stand for yourself. That is one of the challenges. Second challenge, say kulia, ufikisha like the age of consent. I think when I say the means the age of consent. You stay kulia. Wasai tu kae hivyo na stay strong sababu nataka kukuonyesha I'm strong. Na mimi yenye napitia ni mingi sana. Niko na some things huko ndani. Maybe kuna mtu nimesimpia hapo nje hadi nikajiheshimu. Sasa kuonyeshana nimesim. Nakuja hapo hivi mbele watu na pia niko very much okay and very much normal.
From what you have said, I've seen that you are trying to make it clear that the society needs you not to cry. Do you think not crying is one of the things that has resulted to a lot of men not speaking up whenever they are facing challenges?
Okay, we as men, we don't trust everybody. Like, for me, I can't trust anybody as a man. So, nikipata challenge najiwekea ndani yangu. Yote ni kule. With time maybe nita change ama nitaenda hivi nipate nimepata solution nitapata na nayo. But with huwezi pata mwanaume akili. Ukipata mwanaume akili huyo ako mwisho. Like totally ako end yake kabisa. Hakuna kitu imebakisha. So mwanaume kwa society kwanza ujue, let me use the word Kikuyu, manager ba. Yani a man is a pillar. Is there to do everything to be the solution of the problems kwa hiyo society. So what if akona problems zake, ataweza kusolve hizo problems za society. So kwanza lazima tu awe too strong every time, because he is the leader, is the king, is the everything. Because hata kwa Bible tunapata tu mtu kama Moses, he was the king and he was a leader. He led Israelites. So unaona, unapata mtu kama Joshua, those people, King Solomon, they were men. Huko sikia kuna queen sijui nani. They were men, because men akona ile alipewa that power from the God. Because Mungu hata akiumba heaven and earth, aliumba mwanaume as the first person. Wow. Sababu likeness yes tu na sisi na Mungu tuko the same.
So you being a representative of the gender that is men, have you ever felt overwhelmed, maybe by emotions, maybe by things, but you didn't have that person to talk to, or you felt like the society doesn't want me to speak up?
Not once, not twice. So many times you may find like unajipatanga tu kuna ile time ya unataka ku break, like umefeel tu kitu make to break kabisa, but you can't do it. Because at the end of the day I'm a man. Maybe I have my mom. Tuseme tumepata challenge na my mom. Mamangu amebreak, mimi nimebreak. Nani atasaidia mwingine? So I have to appear and to be strong and more stronger, so that to show my mom that I'm strong, ataacha. You see, sasa sisi wote tukienda tuanze sijui nini tutaanza wapi? A man is a solution of every problem that may appear on me of God.
What is the kind of man in the year 2026. What does Kenya expect a man to be or to behave in the year 2026?
Okay, so many things have changed right now because kwa sababu unaona pata wanaume wengi wame make decision that acha tu to remain tu single, tutaendelea mambo yetu tutafanya yetu because sasa hivi unapata wanaume wengi trust watu wengi sana. So sasa 2026 utapata mwanaume independent, anajitegemea kila kitu.
So that is the man who is expected to be in the year 2026.
Yeah.
A man told me that before we talk about men speaking up whenever they are having issues, we should first sanitize the society, in that the society will accept that yes, men break down and they need to talk to someone whenever they are in challenges. Do you support what that man said, or you have another alternative? And if you have that alternative, can you kindly explain it to us?
Okay, that solution or that idea is not bad according to him, but according to me it is very bad because venye tu nakwambia from the start, mwanaume hastahili kujishona machozi yake at any cost. Yeah. So for me, ningependa tu tuendelee tu one thing, like we as men at least have that one person, that one man you can trust. Maybe uko na problem, enda kwa rafiki yako mwenye una trust kama mwanaume, mwambie Peter, napitia hii na koko hivi na hivi na hivi. Now from there mtajua, like nimesema mwenye ume trust. You get? Cause unaweza pata kuna mtu ujastrust sana, unaweza kuja umpe stories zako, aende nazo, asikia anze kusema umesikia na nini venye alifanya, sijui umesikia nini venye alifanya, things of all sorts. So mwanaume apate tu like that one person, a male friend, si ati atafute female, a male friend, atakuwa na trust, atakuwa nampea those problems zake na zenye anapitia.
I found that you are thinking very much interesting, and that's why I decided to invite you to my show. So another question is, I heard you said men should speak up to that one person whenever they want something or whenever they need something from someone. That is one thing that is not present in a lot of men, in that men don't want to speak to someone whenever they are facing challenges. And I like the fact you say men should speak up. Now I want you as a representative of the men to address the men outside there, emphasizing the word you say, you should find someone to talk to.
Venye tu nimesema that a man or a man should speak out. His problem that he's going through a lot, because unapata wanaume wengi siku hizo wako na depression sana na hawataki kuongea. Tafuta tu mtu mmoja ambaye una trust. Na nimesema tafuta tu mtu mmoja ambaye una trust. Asiwe female, awe tu male, kwa sababu female hata understand challenges zenye unapitia kama mwanaume. But ukitafuta mwanaume mmoja ambaye una trust, anaweza kuunderstand more better and much better kuliko venye unaweza understand na female lady. So tafuta tu mtu mmoja ambaye utaweza kumtrust, umuongeleshe shida zako, excuse. Then from there tafuta solution ya challenges zenye unapitia.
I find it interesting what you just said and what you have addressed the man outside there. So I'm very sure you have that one friend who you can call at 2 a.m. or any other time to tell him, this is what I'm facing, I need you to help me to do this kind of thing. Can you kindly recognize that one man?
Okay, that is a challenge to me, because let me just say to that one person when nakupigianga simu, anytime I need your help, just tumetoa tu kuwa appreciated and nimekuwa tu recognized.
Yeah. Don't feel comfortable saying the person's name?
No, I feel much comfortable because but atalinga sana akijisikia. Let me to the next episode. I'm sure and I promise to mention that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're that person, just stay tuned. Generali is going to mention your name because you're that friend who have always been with him whenever he needed help. And now to the last question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel, or what do you do when you have a lot of anxiety, you have a lot of stress, you have a lot of things to face, and you have no one to speak to?
Okay, we as men, okay, personally, let me talk on my behalf. Me as Peter, or me as Generali, what I do when I have a lot of things in my mind, zinanisumbua, zinanipeleka sijui nini, there are some men, we as men tunakuanga na zile vitu za like entertainment, you see. Tuseme mimi napenda ball, as a man napenda ball, napenda kuona mtu akicheza hivi, so nitaenda hivyo kwa sports arena nijiangalilie ball, tunabishana na hao watu wa ball. Tuseme for example mimi ni wa Chelsea, wewe ni wa Man U, you know. Sasa from that point tutaanza kubishana, sijui Chelsea iko hivi Chelsea. But at the end of the day nishasahau kile nilikuwa napitia, nimeshaingiza my mentality ya ball, so at least 50% nimesahau, but remember also you have that 50% kwa sababu umesolve nusu, you see. So now from that other 50%, now you find a way, another way, an appropriate way nitasaidia sasa to solve the problem 100% if possible, because hakuna mtu mwenye huwa anasolve 100% solution by way. Inafikanga tu 70 to 85, 15% to 25% lazima tu zinabaki. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Generali. Appreciate for being honest with us. Being a representative of the men is whereas building yourself to where you are right now. Thank you very much for coming to our show. We feel honored and we appreciate. Can you give maybe kind remarks to someone, or maybe salimia to hapo nje?
Okay guys, venye tu nimesema from the start, if you're a man, be a man, and if you're a lady, be a lady. Tuache kusumbuana huko nje, but tunapata watu wanaanza kuingiliana, sijui ama lady, sijui I can do this and this and this. Be yourself lakini huko nje. But to everybody who is watching this, I want to thank you so much for taking your time to listen and watch this. Till next time, bye bye.
And to every man watching this, you don't have to do it alone. Talk to a mentor, a friend, or most preferably get a diary and write down your issues. That was our show today with a man by the name Mr. Generali. Until next time here at RN, I'm yours, Musharuru. Bye bye.